Hey everyone, it's Moonchild here, and this is part 4 of the gluing of my bracelets. I'm thinking that I may put a few of the Pepperlin ones I made on this container so I have more room, because as I'm thinking about it, not just thinking about it, going through everything, I have quite a lot in the section that's labeled Made It, which is his solo song on the GOT7 album with Lullaby on it, and that one has a whole bunch of has the other GOT7 songs, and there's quite a few in that, and I don't know if I can fit these, the Pepperlin ones, like all this with all of that, the Made It and the other GOT7 songs I've done. So I'm gonna put like maybe 3 on this one, maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. And then I will do the next section. So now I put that lid right there so it's safe. And we start gluing the bracelets again. Come on, glue. Come out. It really don't like me. The glue is being evil and not wanting to work. Just put it right there. So we can try to fit, so I don't have to do a part 5 right now, right after this one. Ow! I'm fine, I'm okay, nothing happened. Just a little problem with the glue. A bit. It's all okay, it's all worth it in the end. Glue that. Put it there. Let's see if I can try to fit it all. Hey, tie back together. Maybe I could get these videos all done tonight. Tie this, put it there. I really wish that Pepperlin, the MV for Pepperlin, was still on YouTube. Like, it was such a good MV. I liked it. I'm a huge supporter of Jackson. He's always been my favorite since I got into GOT7. Oh, I was able to fit them all on there. Sweet! So now we can get onto these ones. That's a python. Just right. Moon you. Hard carry. Made it. More hard carry. No, not more. Made it. No, what am I thinking? This is nice. Come on, bracelets. Python, python, python. Look. 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 Oh no. Oh, no, I didn't mess up. Okay, never mind. I put if you do with look. What am I thinking? And then these ones are Lullaby. So we're gonna keep some of these in the container. Let's see. I may have to do a part 5 with how much I have. Okay, let's see. Which ones am I doing? Which ones? We're gonna do this one and this one and this one. And we'll see about these ones. Put Moon You back in. And oh, and where's Lullaby? Oh, I put Lullaby in there. Lullaby was one of the ones I made before I started doing the other ones. Oh, Lullaby. So we'll do these 4. See if I can get those 4. I'll just put them in the container. Lullaby. You're gonna go over here. We're gonna do Made It first, because this was the start of it. Come on, glue. The glue really doesn't like me. I think I'm out. Oh, there we go. Got some glue. Put it right there. Try to fit as many as we can on this container before having to figure out. I do have to do a part 5 video. Now we fly so high, we made it. Dripping on, we made it. Tell them we got the sauce, we. Yeah, yes. I'm humming this song, Made It. Like some of the lyrics. It's one of my favorites. I listened to that song so much on repeat when it came out, along with Lullaby. I gotta change sitting positions. Oof. Like, I have like 170 bracelets that I made, as I've said in one of the past pop videos I did. I was trying to keep it where I have an equal amount of bracelets for every section, so that means the ones that are under Jackson's name, like his name, his Team Wang, Wang Puppy, Dream Night, I got 7 and a guess. And then the solo songs and the got 7 songs. Well, that didn't turn out that way. I have more solo than any of the others. Kind of sad. Oh, cat fight. My cat and the cat were hosting, decided to have a hissing fight. The joys. I'm most definitely going to be soaking my hands for quite a while to get this super glue off of them. If I was asked, like, what's my favorite Got 7 song, I'm like, you're joking, right? Like, I would say the same thing for BTS. Like, you're joking, right? How can I choose? I love all of Got 7 stuff. My mom would choose Python as her favorite for their recent stuff. And for older stuff, she would have said Just Right. Me? I don't know what to say. And then for his Jackson's solo stuff, I wouldn't know what to say either. My mom said, I think for the his newer stuff, she would have said G-Bad. She wouldn't be able to choose for his older stuff because she doesn't, like, she knows his older stuff. Maybe she would have, did she say 100 ways? I think she said 100 ways or something. I can't remember. But I'm like, I can't choose? That's like making me choose which one of the pets I've had is my most favorite. And like, I mostly had goldfish growing up. I did have a chinchilla. I had 2 of them. The one in Hawaii was a lot sweeter than the one I had here where I live now. But the one in Hawaii was a sweetheart. He's a cutie pie and was always so sweet and kind and loving. While the one I have here where I live now was evil little butthead. She was not nice. Every time I tried taking her out, she would like give attitude and try to bite me and attack me. I'm like, what did I do to you? She had this huge cage though. And my mom was like, we gotta get her a smaller cage so it can fit into your bedroom. And it wasn't really a small cage. It was like the same size cage that we had for the one I had in Hawaii. But like, yeah. Chinchillas are exotic. Like, they're really beautiful too. And they are endangered. You can make like an earmuff out of their fur. And which was what made them endangered. That made them endangered. And another thing made them endangered that their fur is used for. I would so love to have another chinchilla, but it would have to be a boy, and you really can't find them where I live. Which is really sad. But they don't, like, in Hawaii, you could go walk into Petco or PetSmart, and they would be at the front of the store in a cage, and you would see them, and it was so cute. Like, if they could be in a tropical place, which they're not supposed to be, like, tropical, because they're, like, really unique type of pets. They have to have dust baths. They can't get wet. And the heat will kill them. So you have to make sure your house is set to a certain degree, so you can have them as your pet, which is why our house always was 73 degrees, and it still is 73 degrees. But yeah, you can't find them here. They're cutie pies. I had a long name for the one in Hawaii. Like, I'm a huge Beatles fanatic. Like, I could tell you anything and everything about the Beatles. That's how much I know. And I named him Sir Paul McCartney from the Beatles. We would call him Paul, Polly, for short. And he was just so lovable and adorable. And of course he did do something bad. He chewed the like window seal. So we had to get him things to chew on all the time. And that was fun trying to make sure housing didn't find that out. Living on base in Hawaii. It was fun. And of course, my dad got ready for work one day, and he woke Mom up. And he's like, Paul's gone. Mom's like, what? What do you mean? She's like, he's not in his cage. He's not there. So they spent a while in the house looking for my chinchilla. And you know where he was? He was underneath the couches that we had. And every time you would move a couch, move the couch or the love seat, he would run from one spot to the other one. So you had to keep moving them until you caught him. I thought that was funny when my mom told me that. I'm like, oh, he was just playing and being cute. And my mom just gave me a look. She's like, no. I thought it was funny. Yeah, he was a good little one. He was so good. He didn't do anything bad besides what I told you of chewing on the windowsill in Hawaii. He was a good little poo-poo butt. Of course, with his dust baths, they're so cute. We didn't have anything to give him dust baths in the beginning. So, my dad, because I'm a diabetic. My dad's not. My mom is, so it runs in the family on my mom's side. And so, we had this 24 can box, Pepsi box, that we filled with with the dust for the dust bath. And we put him in it and we'd roll around and flip around in the dust. It was the cutest thing ever. I loved it, seeing it. And when we got the girl went after moving here where I live, when we got her, she had a dust house that we put into into a cage. And I'm like, what? You can't see them do their cleaning. It's spinning and rolling around in the dust. So we got I'm like, Dad, we need a box. So we got the box, a 24 can soda box. Took all the cans out and made it how we did for Paul, and she wouldn't do it. And I'm like, what? I was really sad when she passed away. I was in high school when that happened. But yeah. And I am free! I'm done gluing. It's kind of sad to say really fastly after I just talked about Chloe. Chloe was okay. She chewed through stuff as well, so we had to keep getting the big wood blocks from the pet store to chew on. They have everything that you need for a chinchilla there at the pet store, but they don't sell them here at Petco and PetSmart. I'm like, if you have this stuff for them, why don't you sell them? Of course, they're exotic. They're like an exotic animal. And yeah. That's my story of Paul and Chloe. And now I have a cat, which I'm pretty sure you've all seen, who I adore so much. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to choose which pets, excuse me, that would be my favorite at all. But yeah, so I am done gluing the bracelets now. I'll just have to wait for them to dry so I can chop or cut the strings off, which I think I'm gonna let these ones sit longer than I did for the ones for the videos of part 1 and 2 and 3. Well, this is part 3. So like part 1 and part 2. And I'm probably gonna start making bracelets soon. Which means I'm gonna be taking photos to make videos for the stuff. But yeah. So this is where I'm going to stop the video here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, for whatever time it is where you are. And I hope to see you guys again as well. Bye!